I'm not even going to say a word. You're just going to watch this. You want to learn how to manipulate people, huh? Well, you read the title, that's why you clicked here, and that's why you're here. So I'm going to show you some techniques. Well, the real reason we should kind of look at these techniques is so you don't become a victim of them. As you're going to see, there's many salesmen. What exactly were we trying to show you in that little example that you just participated in? Unwillingly participated in? Well, what we were showing you was we built fear by showing you the old faces. And then all of a sudden, you saw this young face and you got a little bit of relief. And then they used it to sell a product to you, an anti-aging cream. So what we're going to look at, this technique is called the fear then relief technique. The way it works is, first, we show you high anxiety by showing you something you're really scared of. Then we ease your mind. We show you something that's sort of like a relief. And once you've been relieved, man, I can't even talk today. Once you've been relieved of the fear, then you can listen to any request that we give to you. So imagine you're just here shopping at Walmart or Target, whichever one you like, or whether it's Safeway, whatever store you like. You're there shopping, then all of a sudden a stranger taps you on the shoulder. And this little bit of fear rises in you and your hairs rise. And then all of a sudden you turn around to see who it is, and it's just a blind man. And so your fear is relieved. And then the blind man's assistant asks you to buy and sign a postcard for a charitable, profitable, political cause. Do you do it? Most likely you are to do it, because you've been tricked into the fear then relief technique. You will also see these fear then relief techniques in antivirus ads. You've probably seen this ad where it's saying, oh, your computer got a virus, and it's flashing in your face, and all of a sudden this fear rises in you like, oh my God, my computer got a virus. Well, hey, they fooled me back in the early days. And then they show you an antivirus ad, and you're a little bit of relief, like, oh, my computer does not have a virus. You will also see this in a lot of smoking, anti-smoking commercials. Like, watch this one, where they try to really rise a fear in you.
Lungs are like sponges, designed to soak up air. But some people use their lungs to soak up cigarette smoke. If you could wring out the cancer-producing tar that goes into the lungs of a pack-a-day smoker every year, this is how much you'd get. It's enough to make you sick. Very sick.
Let's play a little game. I'm going to ask you to pick a number between 1 through 10. It can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8, or 9, or 10. So which number did you choose? Well, assuming this worked on you, you either chose a 5 or a 7. And why is that? Because if you notice, I was setting a rhythm. I was snapping my finger after every 2 words and snapping my finger after every number except 5 and 7. And so when your mind breaks away from rhythm, then we can get people to focus on what you really want them to focus on. So basically, you set a rhythm, whether it's through visual images or whether it's through music or just sound in general. And that's what I was doing with my snapping. But the minute you want someone to focus or choose a certain way, you break the rhythm apart. And that's where their attention kind of catches on to, wait a second, wait, that didn't look right. And so they're more likely to choose that. Now take a look at this ad. You notice how everything is in black and white colors and lettering. But the one thing that stands out is the part where it says no fees. And that's how they sell this company to you. So once again, set everything to a rhythm. And where you want people to really focus, you make it different from the rhythm. You will also see this in pop music and just songs in general, where the line that usually becomes famous, apart from the chorus, are the lines where the music cuts off and it breaks away from the rhythm. Like, listen to this song.
Shake that.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Now you notice the part where he said, every day I'm shuffling. stood out because that's where the music cuts off. Here's another example.
Go for your money, money. If you ain't no punk, holla, we want prenup. We want prenup, yeah. It's something that you need to have.
You see the part where they said, we want prenup, the music cuts off? So those kind of places are where they get people to focus in on a certain thing that they want them to focus in on. So there you have it. Those are just some of my examples. And so go out there and manipulate people, or don't be manipulated, because we know how salesmen are. What we really need to worry about is salesmen. Not aliens or monsters, but salesmen. So if you ever see that man walking there, especially if he's wearing a hat, you watch out for that shady man. He's trying to sell you something. You better turn around and run the other way.